Hello everyone, this is Nathan here, and today I'll make a quick video regarding the subject of playing scales on a piano. Now, as piano students, many of us were assigned scales by our teachers when we were young, and for many of us, unfortunately, scales represent boredom, frustration, and difficulty. But why? You may have seen pianists like Lang Lang, Valentin Lisitsa, or Yuzhou Wang play very fast, very like lightning speed. But how? Well, the answer is, it's not as difficult as it sounds. It's not rocket science. Well, certainly. The reality is, being able to play scales fast and clean is a lot more simpler than it looks and sounds. Now you say, Nathan, what is it that makes or breaks a scale? Well, today, that's what we're going to be exploring in this video. First and foremost, when we're playing the piano, it's important that we are sitting in a proper posture. You know, that our knees are lined up like so, and our arms are relaxed, and there shall be no tension between the shoulder and the fingers, whether it be at the wrist or at the elbow. Now, as we're playing scales, there's a key word that we must keep in mind. It's called efficiency. Exactly, that's right. Efficiency. Efficiency is one of the key principles of piano playing. Without efficiency, piano playing becomes all the more difficult. And when you see these pianists like Yuzhou Wang, Evgeny Kissin, and Lang Lang play, one of the key characteristics you notice is that they play effortlessly. They don't struggle with it, they just toss off like it's no big deal. They make it seem so easy. Well, the truth is, piano playing should be easy. If piano playing is feeling painful, you're experiencing pain in your body and difficulty, then something's most certainly wrong, and I would encourage you to pay attention, consult your teacher, because pain in your body is likely a sign that you're doing something wrong. So, like I said, when we're playing the piano, we must be sitting in a proper position like so, with our knees, and we can't be sitting in like this, or no, we can't be sitting too far like so. And obviously we have to have a relaxed arm and our firm fingers. But what is it, you say, that makes or breaks a scale? And first of all, in any major or minor scale, there are two hand positions. There's a 4-note position and a 3-note position. As an example, for the C major scale, in the left hand, I have a 4-note position, D, E, F, and G, right? Followed by a 3-note position of A, B, and C. The 4-note position is played by fingers 4, 3, 2, 1. The 3-finger position is played by 3, 2, 1. Now in the reverse, in the right hand, we have a 3-note position, C, D, E, and then followed by a 4-note position, F, G, and E. Now, playing these individual hand positions isn't much of a big deal, after all. But you say, what's the problem? The problem is how we link those two hand positions together. And that is precisely what I'm going to be addressing in this video today. Exactly how must we as pianists link these two hand positions in order to achieve a fluent and clean scale? So, aside from the basic stuff, the basic concept that I just talked about, regarding our sitting position, our posture, and our relaxation of our arms, another problem is the thumbs. Remember how I said that efficiency was one of the key principles of piano playing? Well, on scales, that is especially the case. Because if you don't play efficiently, without efficiency, it is impossible to play scales fast, even, and clean. So, to start off, your thumb. Your thumb is probably the most important thing when playing scales. And what makes or breaks a scale is largely dependent on what the thumb is doing. So when playing any major or minor scale, the thumb must be lying on its side, like so. Now you say, why is that? Because watch, when my thumb is standing, versus this. When my thumb is lying down, see how close to the keys of my fingers are? And then they're ready to take the next notes, like, so, for example, D. Now, if my thumb were standing like this, my fingers would have much less control of the keys, and so, and therefore this would cause all these big arm, movements, which would throw my hand off and just cause it to become technically inaccurate. So let's remember something else. Minimal movements. One of the key principles of piano playing is efficiency, like I said, and that involves minimal movements, as small as movements as possible, because the bigger the movement, the harder it is to technically maintain our control. So like I said, lie my thumb on the side, and watch like so. So that by the time that I play the E, my thumb is already right on top of the F, ready to take it. See? You know, the minute that my second finger took the G, my thumb immediately crossed under so that it's ready to take the C and cross into the next position when the time comes. Watch. See, by the time that I play the B, the thumb is already right on top of the C, ready to take it. So. Now, okay, as for going down. See, now that my thumb is lying on its side, watch. See that? See how my thumb was able to toss my third finger over and cross over very easily without having to make all these big arm movements? See? Once more. It tosses over my fourth finger and crosses over to the next position. And, you know, the minute that I toss over the finger, it's right on top, and the fourth finger is right on top of the B, ready to take it. See, as soon as I take the B, you know, my thumb immediately swings into position, so that it's right on top of the F, and it puts my fingers, you know, right on top of the preceding keys, so that it's ready to take them when the time comes. See? So now you know watch. So the minute that my hand swung over, took the B and crossed over, it immediately swung to the new position with my all my fingers right on top of the keys, ready to take them when needed. See, the minute that my third finger took the E, my thumb immediately swung into its new position. You know, and my second and first fingers are right on top of their keys, ready to take them. Now, if you notice what I just did, I was able to do that all of it without having any of this big arm movements. Now watch what happens if I were to stand my thumb like this. See? I have much less control of the keys versus this, and the sound just becomes much less focused, because when we're playing scales, we're aiming for a fast, clean, and crisp sound, which involves a very focused and very centered sound, like so. Same with the left hand. See? Every time my thumb takes the C, or plays down, my fingers immediately swing over to take the keys. Now watch. My fingers are swung to the new position, right on top of their keys, ready to take them. And I was able to do that all without having to make all these big arm movements, which would throw my hand off and compromise accuracy and technical security. So the same concepts apply to all the other major and minor scales, or even scale like this. From the Beethoven Piano Concerto No. 1, and all the other major and minor scales like D major, for example. The same goes for, of course, black key-based scales like D flat major. See how I was able to do that? See all that efficiency, how close to the keys my fingers are. See how close to the keys that I'm playing. This allows me to have a very focused and centered sound, as opposed to if my fingers were like this, you know, sweeping over the keys. It just allows, the sound just becomes very surfacey and very thin. While we just want, you know, a very focused sound, playing to the bottom of the keys like so. Fast scales, crisp, clean, strong, focused, and centered sound. Thank you very much for watching this video. Good luck.